All right, it's Sunday. I done my editing, and now I've come out. Now that the body's down lower, I can see it. I can see all this rust I gotta fix. Dang on it! I'm gonna figure out how I'm gonna do that. I kind of see how my mind drifts. Could grind it out, find out where the holes are at, beat it in, fill it up with JB weld, sand it, and rock and roll. I don't know if I can. I don't know if I can allow myself to do that. Cutting it out is going to be a little bit of an endeavor. But I have a new interior coming for this thing. It's been like 9 months. It's like having a baby. Causes my mind to drift somewhere else. Anyway, let me get back on track. I got to get done whatever welding is gonna affect the interior, because I don't want, once I put it in, I don't want to take it back out, you know. All right, so the real reason I turned the camera on was I need to raise the body up one more time. I need to paint inside the outer rockers and paint the inside of the inner rockers. I think I got everything lined up pretty good. It will require some minor tweaking. Once we set it back down, like right there, we need to slide the floorboard over slightly, but the next time it goes back down, it's getting attached. The floor pan is getting attached to the body. That's the plan. Alright, let's see how it goes. Alright, what I'm doing here is I'm taking all my Rust-Oleum cans that have been sitting around for no telling how many years, and then you know how they get that crust on top? Peel the crust off. I'm going to dump it all. I had to hurry up and eat up my cashews here. And dump it all in there and mix it together. And I don't know what color it's going to be, but I don't care, because that's what I'm going to use to paint the inside of the inner rockers and the inside of the outer rockers. You ain't never going to see it. She come up here, she says, "What'd you do to your fingernail?" I painted it. Painted my fingernail. Okay?
Nice.
Hey, how come you got holes in your shirt here?
Because I put them there.
Alright, mix this stuff up. That's our,
That's
it's got yellow, green, blue, red, black.
That's pretty ugly.
It's okay. It's going to be our undercoat color. Rust prevention color. Alright, we got what we usually get whenever I try to mix paint together. Brown. But that's okay. Used up all that paint cans I had laying around. You know what they say, waste not. What? What?
Waste not, want not.
Oh yeah, that's right. Want not. Make sure you get my good side.
I did. I got your bald spot. Oh, light right in the way. Oh, that makes it worse. Anyway, that's what we're painting. Doing a good job, isn't he?
Is that a rhetorical question?
He's trying to re-injure his head. You ought to stop doing that.
Alright, I think that's good. Now you can paint the rest.
Thanks.
Alright, we're fitting to set the body down on it. She almost had the come apart, said, "The paint isn't gonna be cured!" Right? Right?
That's not exactly how it went.
Those are the words you used, though. Anyway, I said, here's my theory. It's gonna scratch it if it's dry. It's gonna scratch it if it's wet, but it might merge back and cover whatever the scratch is while it's still wet. So that's what I'm going with. Plus, I'm impatient. Alright, watch carefully. Going down. What?
Up.
Why up?
It is so far over that way, it ain't funny.
Let me see.
How does that happen?
I guess it just swings. Push it this way when it comes down.
Be able to see what we're doing.
Nope, wiggle it. Just push it.
How much? I can't.
Not that much. Oh, what was that?
What was it?
I don't know what that was. Something though.
Well, there's quite a gap over here.
Something. The gap's okay once it sits down. It was probably, but it was something. I'll tell you that. I'll tell you that much.
Well, it looks like it's sitting on your side good, right?
Just gotta push the whole body this way. I'm gonna come on down slow. Push it to me, girl. Not to lift the body.
I know. Like, is that
That's
good?
that's good. That's all you need. Don't wiggle it that much. Maybe what it was, I let go with the lock.
How's that looking? Seems like it's...
Now it needs to go that way.
Maybe I shouldn't have pushed it.
It's gonna be okay. Feel it. Coming down. Car's got it back a little, which I just did.
Why is there very little plant over here?
That's kind of the way it was, but we're gonna try to get that a little better. Don't worry. Don't worry.
There's a lot more plants over here.
All right, she's coming down again. Make sure there's nothing really happening. There's our wheel well sliding in right here in the back. Clear here. How about there?
your britches on.
Alright, what I should have did was hired DD Speed Shop when he was down here in the south. Had him to come over this way, which would have been a little out of his way, but and hired him to go ahead and put this in right quick. He probably could have done it on an afternoon. Here I am, messing around for weeks on end. Anyways, here's my thoughts. The body is sitting on the floor pan now. And it's pretty close, but it needs a little tweaking here and there. So I think what I'm going to do is get rid of this lifting mechanism where I've got the body picked up high. I'm going to get that out of the way. That's going to allow me to move my lift and pick it up from the frame and get the car up where I can get under there and do some measuring and kind of get everything right where I want it and or need it or am willing to live with it, probably more likely. And then
interior will be here soon.
Well, that's what they say, but it's been 9 months, worse than having a baby. And
It takes 9 months to have the baby.
yeah, if you call it that before, well, anyway, that's another subject. Yeah. What I was saying was I'm gonna unhook it here, move the lift arms, pick it up from the frame. That way I can get everything tweaked, measured, aligned, get it to where I can live with it, and then begin attaching. And I'm gonna do it with screws, little self tappers, just to hold everything in place. Get the floor pan attached to the body and then go from there. Once I get it attached and welded up, then I've got to address some little old excuse me, gotta address this rust here. She wanted to know why I didn't fix this area while it was still apart, and the reason is if I go to cutting this thing up by much more, the car is gonna fall in half. So I needed to get it attached back to the floor and get some rigidity into the mix here so that I can cut and repair. Plus I keep bumping my head on these lift arms. So let's go ahead and quit yakking. I know when to shut up. That's one good thing about me, right? And then get these out of the way.
You need somebody just to make sure you don't whack your head.
Well, it's big head.
That's weird.
Are you gonna watch to see if this thing gonna fall off the lift or not? Is it look lined up?
Well, that one does. That one does.
Everything looking good?
So far, I think.
Alright, going up.
I hate when the lift does that.
It's just a safety line. Here, now I won't do it.
Better be pretty good. Oh, did you go too high?
No, I'm not going too high.
Oh. Can't tell from over there. Whoa! What was that shifting?
Alright, now we need to get the stands. Let's get the
Yeah, I would say.
stands. Make
They
sure
weren't
it's
here.
secure from the outside. They're outside. Where's the daggone button? Ouch, I just banged my head. Alright, I had to cut that out of the way because it was holding up the works here a little bit, but look at that weld job. Look at that much weld. Makes you wonder why that weld was needed there, don't it? Pretty impressive though, have that much weld on a floorboard, sheet metal. Anyway, things are lining up pretty good. Ouch, bang my head again. We're a little low there, body's a little low on the floorboard, so we're gonna fix that. The body has to go back. Let me see how I can illustrate it better. I'll run over all my cords on my creeper. See there? The body needs to go towards the rear and towards the passenger side slightly. But I'll be working on that, and we'll see how things play out here. Alright, had to rig up a couple of ratchet straps to tug things around a little bit. But I think I've got things here about as close as they're gonna get. One thing I do got to do now is I need to jack the body up where it's a little bit low here. See the inner and the outer don't quite jive. But I think it's about as close as it's gonna get. Other than that, see there, we're missing some pieces here, but the body's got to come up about 3/8 of an inch there, which I think I can do with a jack. So I'm gonna work on it. Do what?
Does the window come down?
Yeah. See, what she's got to do is, once she gets done complaining about it, push down right there. Push! Push! Push down.
No kidding. I can't push up. I'm not under it.
Listener, getting mouthy with me. On the wrong part, not the floorboard, this part.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
It doesn't push down.
That's not pushing too easy for you, is it? Alright, stand by. We may have to come up with a different plan.
You know what?
Alright, now give it a whack. Another one. Alright, that's pretty good. Let's hold it right there. Alright, we got everything kind of screwed together. I just use these self-tappers to kind of get everything lined up. Now we got to repair the rockers. We got to repair the inner rockers. We got to weld everything together. And then once we do all that, pull it off. I got to make a patch panel right here, right?
Yep.
Make this patch panel and the toe board, I guess that's what they call that. And then once we do all that, we'll pull the body off one more time. And try to align it as best as we can and bolt her down for good. Alright, I'm going to lower the car down so Mrs. can get out more easier and go from there. What's up, yo?
Not much.
Yeah, not much. Look at this dog. He's lazier than the heck.
Oh, he's a good boy.
He don't do nothing. I asked him to get my lug nut a little bit ago. He said nope. Alright. I got it screwed in place. I think I can go ahead and take that mess out of the way now, which I think is what I'll do next. I don't know why it's hot in there.
It's 100 degrees outside.
It ain't that much in here though.
I know, but that would rise the temperature in here.
I think that may be all I do today. I got the body sitting on it. I'm pretty excited about that. I don't want to get into welding tonight, so I think there's lots to do, but I got to reshape the front part of the transmission tunnel there, and you know, lots to do, but I got to do something better with my shock access there. That's kind of ugly, but like Rat Rod Bob says, you better go watch him if you don't. We getting it. We just ain't got it. So that's just the way it is. One thing is, it's quite a struggle with the shocks attached. The axle don't drop enough. Hard to get them tires out of there. Sure is. Had to deflate them. We might come up with a better plan for that. I guess it wouldn't be too hard just to drop the shock, lower the shock mount, or unhook the shock and let the axle drop. That's what we need to do. Still lots to do, Toe boards, transmission tunnel, repair both corners in the back. It's all messed up. I don't think I'm going to do the mini tubs because be so much work to get all of it in. All I need to do is some patching, so I'm gonna patch it. There's patching all over the place. Look at it. Anyway, that's all. I'm gonna come over here. I'm gonna ring the bell since we do that. Not sure how that even became a thing, but it has, so I'm gonna keep up with it. Thanks for watching. We appreciate you. Don't forget to go to MrHeavyChevy.com where you can buy a hat or a t-shirt or something like that. I might get a couple new ones, you know. I'll do something different once in a while, seems like. Here's the old stickers. We used to do a thing called stickers. Some of those guys are still around. Chevaholic. Stoveboy. You don't do videos no more. Shut your face. Don't do videos too much. Cutworm, he don't do videos too much. In Debt for Kids, he used to have a, I guess he still got it, 50 something Ford truck. Yeah. Full Throttle 440, he's now Clapped Out Classics. It's the artist formerly known as Full Throttle 440. Alright, I got a pile of parts here. I got a junk car. I gotta keep after it.